Greetings everyone, here's Lodric again, and this is the game War in the Pacific 8th edition. This is my play by email match against KilRoy. He is the commander of the Allied forces, and for me he is the Emperor of Japan. This is the game version 27 with the new extended map. And KilRoy also have the working American torpedoes at the start of the war. So slightly more powerful American or Allied submarine fleet. These are the last days of April 42. There is a possibility, or first there's the Allied ship sinking, maybe somewhere in the Marshall Islands. I saw, or the Japanese scouting planes detected KilRoy's carriers at the Marshall Islands some days before the last time. My own carriers are in Rabaul refitting, so I hope I can detect this next 2-3 days, maybe his location. First, here's an enemy AP east of Nomaya. And it looks like that his carriers are not more in the Marshall Islands, at least. And there's still one Navy Buffalo trying to intercept. Today I make port hits, but no ships getting damaged. But there's a second one, and the Buffalo is still there, but again too slow. And this is now a Navy attack, not a port attack. Oh, and this AK, it was a Navy AK, so not a civilian repurposed ship. They have normally much more flag power, and it was able to shut down my incoming null. Not so good. But I also can create here some paper. So maybe KilRoy took out his ships out of the port because he got bomb hits in port. But outside of the port is waiting my torpedo bomber, so it's horizontal bomb hits or it's torpedo hits. And normally torpedo hits are much more powerful. So 2 cargo ships going down. And I lost 1. So I'm not more sure. I thought it was a military AK, but here are all civilian AKs. Anyway. And my sweeps coming to deal with the Buffalo. I sweep here 20,000. It's for the 0, I think, the best altitude. Yeah, Buffalo can escape damage. Maybe obstacles. Yeah, and my army bombers out of Darwin operating here at the max normal range. These Dutch forces in the jungle are very hard. I can always disable them, but I cannot kill them. Japanese landing forces in Townsville still bogged down. Cannot go forward or backward. Only hold the position and try to maybe bind more Allied attention. And with a little flag also killing some incoming bombers. I mean, Japanese flag is at least better than Chinese flag, but of course far behind all allies. So second torpedo run. Yeah, and yeah, patrol. But Hollywood is going down. I mean, everyone knows that Hollywood is not well producing really good movies in the last 10 years. Thank you, Me Too, and whatever you want. So, more people watching Japanese movies now, or anime, or whatever, or you don't watch anything and play only games. Yeah, these are all civilian ships, cargo ships, more going down, but maybe they are only full of fuel or supplies, but no units. And more cargo ships going down in the Marshall Islands. This was this straggling or left behind Australian engineer, or normally I think aviation support unit or something. And now they're getting destroyed completely. And British forces holding my tanks, but they're paying a lot of blood price or high blood price for this. And the infantry is closing in. Good. This is my 5th and 11th Japanese army north of Changsha. Driving back this Chinese Aichang army. And I also see the next victory. The problem is with this game is that once your army is normally defeated, it's very hard to recreate and stabilize the front lines if you don't have additional forces behind waiting. So everyone knows that this game is good at Navy, maybe, and okay in Air Force, but lacking a very simple land battle system. But you must get used to it. So the Chinese army is again defeated. And this is my across the river. This is my normally in Vietnamese division. I mean, it's a Japanese division, but helping here in, to retake Hanoi. Now going in for landing, so I cross here the river and have a shock attack. And I was able to blow up the fort. Casualties are so, maybe not in my favor, but at least I stopped the industry and destroy the forts. And I will soon get reinforcements out of central China. This is only blocking the British Rangoon army, and here's only... Oh, These two British Cylon detachments are also now destroyed. So more peace and order on Cylon. And after my failed attack, the Allies are bombarding me again. So I still have much more attack power than KilRoy, but it's far too little to achieve victory there. So, a little air war, but losses are equal to maybe the industry production, so 5-3 is all fine. I lost one pilot, okay. Ships losses, at least the 3 cargo ships, maybe more. Again a victory here, so I can cross the river. These are all defeated broken units. Then I can maybe completely wipe out this Aichang army. And then there's not more really much to take. Quilin will fall soon, my army's on the way. Once I take Quilin, I can move down and help in Nanning. And then it's only Kunming. And yeah, there's not more much left for China. Chongqing is maybe impossible to take. It's far too strong, but maybe after 1 year starving, maybe they are running out of supplies. But in defense, you still have attack power, so maybe this will never fall. But Cylon is closing. I was able to defeat these detachments, and my divisions are arriving here and resting. At the same time, the tanks are taking out more and more British units. I have here fatigue, so this is why my units are not really fighting so well, but I still chop away every day more British English forces. Dutch East Indies is nearly completely captured. The detachment is defeated. Now I can run again down the Australian forces. No, my operation I give up. I will more or less retreat. You can see I move Norway northeast in combat mode. I still have no information where the American carriers are. Still see a lot of cargo ships. Nothing more import, so KilRoy took maybe all out. And I defeated also his fighter wing. So he had here a new fighter wing from the Navy, but they're getting destroyed. I don't know, maybe he's also so low on supplies that he cannot run here really missions out of the base. Because keep in mind that this base is only it's a level 4 air capacity, but the port is only level 2, so it's maybe really not easy to unload here equipment under fire. So I will more or less, I don't know, where's my carriers now? I don't know really, where's my carriers? In Rabaul. Formed up in Rabaul, and the other one is in Cylon. Good. So I have my carrier fleet ready. Again, destroyers, scout cruisers, light cruisers for close defense. And normally then I run destroyers and heavy cruisers and battleships for follow or cover forces to intercept incoming surface fleets. Good. I think this is all. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.